Let us see about the exchange rates. Page number 141 or 7.9. We are dealing with the 7th chapter, International Trade. And so far we have seen the various theories of international trade, the classical theory as well as the modern theory. Then we saw what is meant by balance of payment, balance of trade, then terms of trade, the types of terms of trade. Then we saw the measures to control the balance of payment disequilibrium. There is a flow chart in page number 139, and a lot of correction has to be made in the flow chart. I will take a picture of the flow chart, I will make the corrections, and then I will post it in the WhatsApp group for you to understand it better. The corrections of balance of payment disequilibrium. The flowchart found on page number 139. I will rectify it and then I will post it in the WhatsApp group. Today let us see the exchange rate. What do you mean by exchange rate and what do you mean by forex? Meaning of foreign exchange, forex. The short form of foreign exchange only is forex. Forex refers to foreign currency. Forex refers to foreign currency. The mechanism through which payments are effected between two countries having different currency system is called forex system. If you take the countries of the world, each country has got a different currency. European nations have a common currency called as euro. UK, they have pounds. USA, they have dollars. Middle East countries, they have riyals, they have dirhams. In Japan, they have yen. In India, we have rupees. In Sri Lanka, they have rupees. In Nepal, they have rupees. So each country has got a different currency. The mechanism through which payments are effected between two countries. But when trade is happening between two countries, they have to make payments. So the mechanism through which payments are effected between two countries having different currency system only is called as forex system. So what is the definition for foreign exchange? Forex is the system or process of converting one national currency into another and of transferring money from one country to another. So forex is a system of converting one national currency into another. When we do trade, we have to convert the currency of one nation into the currency of another nation. So forex is a system of process of converting one national currency into another, number one. Second, it is transferring money from one country to another. It is transferring money from one country to another. So forex is a system of process of converting one national currency into another and of transferring money from one country to another. Next, what do you mean by a rate of exchange? The transactions in the exchange market are carried out at exchange rate. It is the external value of a domestic currency. The currency that we are using is India. But when trade is happening with America, we have to give dollars, we get dollars and instead we have to give it in rupees. So, $1 வாங்கினா we have to give 75 rupees. This is only called as the exchange rate. $1க்கு நிகரா இந்தியா ரூபாயின் மதிப்பு. That is only called as the exchange rate. In 1947, the exchange rate was $1 was equivalent to 1 rupee. Both were on par with the dollar and rupee in 1947. But in 2018, $1 became equivalent to 70 rupees. Now it has become 74, 75, 76. It has been increasing. That means rupee is weakening and dollar is becoming more and more strong. So in 1947 எடுத்துக்கிட்டிங்கன்னா டாலரும் ருப்பியும் ஈக்குவலாக பேலன்ஸ்டாக இருந்தது. $1 அங்கிருந்து வாங்கினா நம்ம இந்தியன் ருப்பியை $1 கொடுக்கணும். அது நம்மளுக்கு எவ்வளோ ஈஸி இல்லை? இப்போ அங்கேருந்து $1 வாங்கினா நம்ம நாணயத்தில் கிட்டத்தட்ட 76 ரூபாய் அவங்களுக்கு கொடுக்க வேண்டியதாக இருக்குது. அப்போனா என்ன அர்த்தம்? நம்ம ரூபாயுடைய மதிப்பு போக போக குறைந்து கொண்டே போகுது, டாலருடைய மதிப்பு ஏறிக்கொண்டே போகிறது. இந்த மாதிரிலாம் இருந்ததுன்னா ட்ரேட் வந்து ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். பிகாஸ் நம்ம அவங்ககிட்டருந்து அவங்ககிட்டருந்து ஏதாவது ஒரு குட்ஸ் இம்போர்ட் பண்ணால் நம்ம நிறைய காசு அவங்களுக்கு கொடுக்க வேண்டியதாக இருக்கும், ஃபாரின் எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச். ஸோ த டிரான்சாக்ஷன் இன் த எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் மார்க்கெட், ஸோ ஆல் தீஸ் டிரான்சாக்ஷன்ஸ் ஆர் carried out in the foreign exchange market. The transactions in the exchange market are carried out at exchange rate. It is the external value of domestic currency. So what is an exchange rate? The rate at which one country's currency can be traded for another country's currency. See, இங்க டாலர் கம்மியாக கொடுக்குறாங்க, நம்ம எவ்வளோ பணம் கொடுக்க வேண்டியதாக இருக்குது பாருங்க. இதுதான் எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் ரேட். நம்மளுக்கும் அவங்களுக்கும் உள்ள கரன்சியில் உள்ள எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் ரேட். The rate at which one country's currency can be traded for another country's currency is called as exchange rate. So a definition is given by Ragnar-Nurse. The equilibrium exchange rate is that rate which over certain period of time keeps the balance of payment in equilibrium. This is exchange rate. There is a difference between this and this. Here it is equilibrium exchange rate. Equilibrium na the balanced இருக்கத தான் equilibrium சொல்லுவோம். This is called as exchange rate. This is the definition given by Ragnar-Nurse for the equilibrium exchange rate. The equilibrium exchange rate is that rate which over a certain period of time keeps the balance of payment in equilibrium. The balance of payment record is in equilibrium. This is only called as equilibrium exchange rate. So if they ask the definition for the equilibrium exchange rate, you have to write this. If they ask what do you mean by exchange rate, you have to give this. Okay, don't confuse yourself. This is the definition of equilibrium exchange rate. This is the meaning for exchange rate. Okay, next let us go on to determination of equilibrium exchange rate. இப்போ தான் equilibrium exchange rate உடைய definition பார்த்தோம். equilibrium exchange rate எப்படி determine பண்றது? Okay, so we will see that now. So the equilibrium rate of exchange is determined in the foreign exchange market in accordance with the general theory of value, that is by the interaction of the forces of demand and supply. So you have the demand curve and you have the supply curve. So it is the interaction of the demand curve as well as the supply curve. Thus the rate of exchange is determined at the point where the demand for foreign exchange is equal to the supply of foreign exchange. So this is the point of equilibrium. டிமாண்டும் சப்ளையும் ஈக்குவலா ஒன்று கட் ஆகிற இடத்துக்கு பேர் தான் என்னது? ஈக்குவலிபிரியம் எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் ரேட். த ரேட் ஆஃப் எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் இஸ் டிட்டர்மைன்ட் அட் த பாயிண்ட் வேர் த டிமாண்ட், இந்த ப்ளூ கலர் கோடு தான் டிமாண்ட் கர்வ். S is called as the supply curve. The place where the demand curve and the supply curve cut each other is called as equilibrium. Is called as equilibrium. Okay, so in this diagram, on the y-axis we mark y-axis la dollar value of rupee or external value of rupee in terms of dollar. Dollar க்கு நிகராக இந்திய ரூபாயின் மதிப்பு. On the y-axis we mark the exchange rate. Y-axis la we mark the exchange rate. X-axis represents the demand and supply for foreign exchange. X-axis represents the demand and the supply for foreign exchange. Y-axis represents the exchange rate. Here the exchange rate is given in terms of dollar and rupees. So dollar value of rupee or external value of rupee in terms of dollar. Okay, so E is the point of equilibrium where the demand curve DD intersects the supply curve SS. So in the இடத்துல P2 is called as the equilibrium exchange rate. P2 is called as the equilibrium exchange rate. This is the answer for determination of equilibrium exchange rate. Question number 41 எடுத்துக்கங்க. How is the rate of exchange determined? Illustrate. இதுக்கு இந்த ஆன்சரை கொடுக்கணும். Page number 142. Determination of equilibrium exchange rate. Okay.